what's on the inside. When you have something deep inside of you that no one can take away. Everything around us, people can take away the car that can represent your car. Your clothes can get lost in the house or during the burning. But as long as you got King Jesus in your life, no one can take that away. And that's the difference between what makes people good and great. Good people are just people that don't have Christ in their life. Good people are just those that are continue their life as usual. But as soon as you use Christ in your life, you will begin to see that you go from good to great. And I just want to ask you, parents, that as we are continuing our business as usual, we need to stand up and take our children back. I remember sometimes growing up in the church, I remember how the minister said it takes a whole village to raise a child. And a village is supposed to be strong. A village cannot be broken easily. And as we get to these positions, we must remember that we must humble. If Jesus could humble himself and say, I must be about my Father's business, he was perfect. We must understand that we must be able to serve others. In order for us to end this practice, we must start serving the church, start serving Christ, and as we serve Christ, we'll go a little bit forward. The third point I see in the text it says is, pray and seek my face. What power is that in prayer? That is power in prayer. And parents, if we're not careful, the reason that you are in the state that you're in is because some grandmother, some father, some mother, somebody prayed for you. We are living in a state where prayer has somehow escaped what we do every day. We start our day, wake up and just go to work, and we are losing our children, we are losing our minds. But remember, whatever you start out doing, it is going to tell what you're going to reproduce. What you sow, so shall you reap. We need to start praying a little bit more. Because prayer changes people, things, and situations. He says that if you pray and seek my face, the problems that we are in, the crisis that we are in, we are going through so much because we are somehow forgot to seek his face. We are forgetting that in order to move in the direction that God has us, we must be looking at him. But what has happened is that our business has went out with him, and we're looking around at everything around us. So we as his chosen people are supposed to be powerful in your midst. But the moment that we take our eyes off Christ, we become powerless. So into the world, we are powerless people in the church. But until we understand that, as long as you have Christ at the head, and you look at him in all times, I'm determined that there's only two times to praise God. It's either when you're going through something and when you're not going through something. And that always comes us to praise him all the time. We must start to pray for the healing of our children. We must start to pray for the healing of our community. We must start to pray for the healing of the church. Because we are losing this battle on this earth. We are losing this fight. And we need to stand up and stand to the call of this emergency. And the last part,